it's another weekend, another time to go and watch a movie at the cinema. So, what I'm going to be doing today is taking a bread seller to watch Breaded Life, because why not? It's Breaded Life about a bread seller, Bimbo Ademoye, Timini by Biodun. We'll take a bread seller around Alausa, Oregon to go and watch the movie. Because I mean, based on what I've seen from the trailer is that they're talking about, it's about a bread seller about a bread seller. So I'm going to give a bread seller the opportunity to watch this movie with me. I mean, hopefully I find someone that will agree to watch it with me, and hopefully she'll be excited to watch it with me. Let's go and look for somebody that's going to watch this with me. Let's go. I try láti sọ Yorùbá. Mo lè sọ Yorùbá. Ọmọ Yorùbá ni mí o. Ọmọ Yorùbá mi o kò lè. So mo fẹ́ mú yín lọ wo fíìmù kan. Orúkọ fíìmù yẹn ni Breaded Life. Fíìmù yẹn ni nípa ìyá kan, nípa obìnrin kan tó ń ta bread. Fíìmù yẹn wà nípa. So mo fẹ́ fún yín ní treat. Màá gbé yín lọ, màá róúnjẹ fún yín. Màá sanwó mọ́tò yín. Gbogbo ẹ̀ máa sanwó ẹ̀ fún mi. Bí bá fẹ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ pé iṣẹ́ ti lọ sí nímọ̀ àrùn lọ́wọ́ fíìmù. 3:30. Ṣé inú yín dùn? Ṣé how they say look up? How they say look forward to? Ṣé inú yín dùn láti lọ fíìmù? Inú yín dùn bí yín máa dùn. Àwọn amú yín lọ wo fíìmù yìí rọ̀lẹ́ yìí. Treat on me. Máa tọ́jú mi. Má worry. Máa tọ́jú mi. So máa padà wá pé 7:30. Ṣùgbọ́n a lè lọ bẹ́ẹ̀ ní Kọ́lámọ́. Ìdámẹ́ sọ àbọ̀ ẹ̀ máa lọ lé. Máa gba nọ́mbà yìí tí bá gbà. Ṣé sọ kórìkọ yìí? Ọmọ mi àǹtí wọn mi máa torí ọmọ kékeré mo jẹ́ sí mi. So àǹtí wọn máa pè. So orúkọ mi jọ̀bẹ́ wọn máa gba nọ́mbà yìí sí so that ṣé bí ẹni máa padà lọ ní ìsìn àbẹ́ máa dúró ìrẹ́lẹ́fẹ́. Aṣọ yìí wọ̀ ọ́ sí ìtọ́jú ẹ̀rọ máa dúró náà. So màá pè yín tó bá ti di sí 6-7 so that ó jọ 7 bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ sí. Kí ni bẹ́ẹ̀ pé alábàlá ni. Báwo lẹ ṣe rí fíìmù yẹn? Ṣé láìkí? Ẹ má bínú pé táìmù yẹn pẹ́. Ṣé láìkí? Ṣé ọ̀nà sáà nǹkan tó ń ṣe? Ta ni favourite character yẹn? Oníbírẹ́dì. Ṣé ìgbà tẹ̀yàn láìkí nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀? Ṣé nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ ń fi ìyẹn tó bá ṣẹlẹ̀ sí ṣe máa gbà? Ṣé máa gbà pé kéèyàn wá gba yín gbé? Ẹnìgbà bí ó ṣe gba ó ṣàánú ẹgbẹ́ rà ó dẹ̀ rà nígbà rẹ̀ ẹ̀ máa ṣe ṣáwọn ọkùnrin tẹ́ bá ti ń kiri ṣáwọn ọkùnrin máa ń bá yín sọ̀rọ̀ wọn ní bẹ̀rẹ̀ wá wọ́n fẹ́ máa toast yín náà wọ́n fẹ́ máa bá yín sùn ó máa ṣẹlẹ̀ but ẹ̀ kí n gbà fún wọn àbí sure we like style yín so I like it enjoy it ṣe máa tún padà wá sí cinema ṣe like it experience them ó dùn mí ẹ ṣe àti òmí ẹ ṣe ṣe wá fún mi ìlú fíìmù inú mi dùn pé ẹ gbà ẹja máa lọ. Alright, so guys, I just finished watching Bread Life and I'm excited about it because I mean I got to see Biodun TV. This is my first time of seeing her, but yeah, I saw her in the cinema. She came to Polowo the film. They were bombarding us. What are you watching? Oh yeah, thank you. You're watching Bread Life. Oh yeah, thank you. You're watching Bread Life as well. I mean, Timmy was here, MC Lively was here too to promote their film because I mean, market must sell. So let's talk about Bread Life. Bread Life is by Biodun Stevens. He has Bimbo Ademoye, Timini, MC Lively, Tina Amba, Latifola Dimeji, trying to remember everybody, Bisola Yola, et al, and so on and so forth. Even Biodun Stevens, as usual, did a cameo in a film. She's always in every film, but film you see her there. So let's talk about Breaded Life. The characters, I really liked the characters, even though there's a plot twist in the film. There's a twist in the film. At some point, it seemed like confusion to me, to everybody in the film, because everybody's like, Kenny, Kilo Shelley, what's going on? How is this happening? It was a lot of confusion for a lot of people, but I mean, at the end, you know, as usual, at the end, you now get to know why you're confused in the beginning. So, there was Auntie Aggie, there was Eski, Abi Iski, there was Todowedo. I think that's my favorite character. That's the only bread, and that's the reason why I brought an only bread to watch the film. It was like a mixture of Go Stand It Out and what's the Elevator Baby for me, because at the beginning, Timini's character in Elevator Baby and in Breaded Life seemed like almost the same thing. The rich spoiled kid, mother is not in agreement with what he's doing, blah blah blah, that thing. Then Go Stand It Out where nobody knows who you are. There's only one person, one Agbero or one street babe that knows who it is. So that's what it seemed like. But in the end, along the line, it didn't seem like that. In the end, it didn't seem like that. So for me, the first, as usual, break the film into 3 parts. The first part of the film for me was very slow paced. I really wanted to, because I knew from the trailer I'd seen Bimbo Ademoye, so I really wanted to get to the point where she was. Maybe it wasn't slow paced, but maybe I was in a hurry to get to her point. So it was like, can we get to the point? Can we get to the point? When they got to the point, I'm like, okay. But to me, still, the beginning part and where something happened that confused us was like Go Stand It Out and Elevator Baby mixed. Maybe I'm sorry that I had to speak so much Yoruba when talking to the bread seller. That's because she doesn't not speak so much of English. So therefore, I had to speak Yoruba to communicate with her. The fact that they brought Makanaki into this film, I don't know how I feel about it. It wasn't bad. In the beginning, when I heard Jobe, I'm like, don't tell me they brought Makanaki into this film. Alas, they brought him. And it wasn't a bad brought in him. Even if this film was like an Allah, it's like you're watching a dream. It's like you're watching a dream. But yeah, watch it. I don't want to spoil it for anybody. You guys should go and watch Breaded Life. I laughed a lot. It was so funny. You guys know, you know that Bimbo Ademoye doesn't play when it comes to characters. Like when she's a character, she's that character. Like that Todowedo character, she acted like as an ego lady, a bread seller, and it was such a breath of not fresh air, because Bimbo Ademoye she always pulls that character every time. And I mean, Timmy did a good job too. He's mastered the act of being the rich spoiled kid. Then when he got into the bread life part, it was also cool. I actually enjoyed that. The outfits were nice. There was nothing so spectacular about cinematography, but it looked good. Not like it looked bad. It wasn't something that would be like, oh shit, damn girl, what? But it looked good. It was a simple film. They didn't do any technicalities with cinematography. It was a simple film. I liked the outfits. I think I liked Jaguno's outfit. I think that was Latifola Dimeji's outfit best, because it made me laugh a lot. It looked so silly. Then, it was a good film. Kudos to everyone that worked on the film, from the actors, I didn't find any continuity issue. Maybe I didn't pay attention. Maybe I laughed it off and I didn't notice. It was actually a good film to watch. Story-wise, I give it to Biodun Stevens. She always has good stories half the time. Like, you can't predict it generally. You can't just say, oh, this was going to happen in a film and it will happen. But I mean, such a good film to watch. Go and watch Braided Life. Support Nollywood as usual. Like I'll tell you, I'm your Nollywood doctor. Go and watch Nollywood every day, anytime, anyway. And I mean, if you have questions about it, if you have doubts about it, don't ask me, ask the filmmakers, because not me make the film, but I actually like to watch Braided Life. And you guys should watch Braided Life. Alright, see you in my next video. Signing out.